Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gang War 3. Well, I mean, I keep calling it Gang War 3. It's more like Gang War 3.0 because, you know, we've revised it a couple of times. And now we're revising it again, so this is like 3.1. Whole new bot system installed today. The commands are structured a little bit differently. We also have some more on-screen things to provide both the people participating, which there are now more registered for, as well as the viewers at home. Hi. Although, let's be real, the people in Twitch chat who are participating, those are at home too. Regardless, hi, YouTube, welcome. All the Twitch people are saying hi too. Okay, I can't actually lie. None of them care about you. Sorry. All they care about is ripping people's heads off, metaphorically, in the arena. And so we got a bet thing going on right here, right? Got about 28 seconds left before every stream. People can put their bets in. Now everybody's saying hi, YouTube, for reals. Okay, they can put their bets in to see who they think would win. Of course, they're betting their channel currency. That's pieces. You get pieces by coming to the live streams on Twitch. The longer you're here, or the more often you're here, the more pieces you'll accumulate. You also accumulate them faster if you're a sub. You don't have to be. You also accumulate them faster if you're active in chat, and people who are active in chat actually will earn them faster than just a sub. So active people are earning more, and the votes are locked. 0-0. Yeah, there it is. So we got 20,000 pieces in the fund today. Not as much as last time because I actually made it. Last time I had the limit of bets being 10,000. Today the limit was 5,000. And when you know it, it's about half the amount of funding. So there you go. There you go. But this time, 50% of the people think green is going to win. Huh. That's a big shift considering they were in last place last time. Huh? Isn't that interesting? Also, cool thing. All right, and we're going to get into it now because I'm going to get in here so that everybody can see how this works now, okay? So, up in the top corner, you can see it very easily now, okay? Very easy, very simple to see it. Top left corner, we have a new on-screen display for your timers, your cooldown timers. Now, don't try them right now because they're not on right now, but we have a display for your cooldowns. When you make a command, when somebody does an event, it'll start ticking down. There's also a 5% chance you'll get a little surprise. 5%. That's what I'm told anyway. We'll see how it goes. The one on the left, that's your standard event timer. The one on the right is your special event timer. And they all have their own individual cooldowns. Today is different because we've made a whole bunch of modifications and a whole bunch of improvements to the system. First and foremost, commands are no longer going to get you if you are concerned about things being case sensitive. You don't have to worry about the case sensitivity of the commands. It'll work. If you spell it right, it'll work. Secondly, commands are also much easier to put in. We've simplified the syntax of everything, so you should have them. Of course, people who are participating in Gang War, you guys have all that information in front of you. Third, we've moved perks around a little bit. Some things that were special before are now the standard events. Some things that were standard before, including reinforcements, is now on the special event side. So you can't do it as often as before. Cooldowns individually are all the same, and your limitations are all the same. However, now the cooldowns are not global. They are now gang-specific global cooldowns. So which means you could have red gang putting in something and then green gang can immediately respond if they'd like to. Yeah, isn't that cool? I think that's gonna make things way more interesting, personally. So, Charlie, did you sort out if the weapons rack does actually arm up the prisoners, and if you now know what is the trick to arming them up? I actually don't know that. So what I've decided to do is this. And I was going to do this before I started, but I didn't get a chance to. Inside the walkway of each gang, we're going to turn it into a small armory. And we will only mark it as an armory when you are armed up. So we're going to take the weapon racks, if I can ever find the thing I'm looking for. We're going to make weapon racks here and here. That's 2 weapon racks. Do the same thing over here. Got to keep it even. And then the same thing over here, right? We're gonna have a little table because that's required. There, and here, right? And then the final thing is a guard locker. And the guard locker will just go in between the racks. So if it's a room thing that does it, right? Then we'll be able to have it that way. So all of these gangs now have weapons. But if they don't get it, you know, if they can't get it, unless it's a room, then we mark it as a room when you arm up. Make sense? And then all of your guys can get it because it's way easy to get it. Take a look at deployment, make sure it's set. Blue gang, green gang, red gang. This time, though, we're going to change policy so we do not have everybody in solitary all the time. Instead, we're going to change certain things to lockdown, and that's it. Very short lockdown periods, too. We're talking like half an hour for stuff. Half an hour, right? So this will encourage misconduct, but it also means that you can now send people to solitary a bit more meaningfully, right? When you send people to solitary on the other gangs, it will actually happen in this way. Yeah, parole cutoff, 0. Okay, so I think that's everything. Just gonna run a quick save really quick so I don't forget to do that later. And we're getting ready to start now, aren't we? I think we are. Oh, I think we are, guys. Come on. Come on, admit it. Admit it. You guys are excited, right? You guys are super excited. You just have to admit it to yourselves. When you guys claim the command now, it will appear at the top of the screen and you'll get a little sound effect that goes with it in my ear, which should hopefully play. I haven't actually tested it with the new sounds, so we'll see if that happens. As last time, first 5 minutes of the war will be spent with prisoners moving themselves to the canteen, and then we will begin, right? So we always begin every war at the 5 a.m. eat time. We're going to put them in there, and once they're in there, we're going to remove the ceasefire, and then you have 5 minutes of total peace. No, I'm just kidding. You have 5 minutes of total destruction, right? The betting is already closed, exactly. So good luck to all of you and your bets, okay? So, are we ready? We're moving the bang up. All right? Are we ready to rock? If you're doing this today, you're going to do this today, Red? Okay. Let them in. They're all riled up. See, their needs are not met. They're all riled up. 3, 2. See, now most of them are kind of to their own side, but some of them are mixed in. So this is going to be a wild ride. Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you are, because we're releasing the hounds. Enabling misconduct. 5 minutes starts now. Of course, we knew this was going to happen. Of course, we knew this was going to happen. We have riots against guards. We have riots against each other. We have gang numbers dwindling as Green Gang is... Wow, Green Gang is getting pummeled once more. That's pretty wild. Looks like people have guns. It would seem as though the weapon racks do actually arm them right out the bat. It would seem as though that is the case. Blue Gang is doing some really great stuff today, gotta say. Blue Gang's got themselves sorted out. Look at this. Green is just getting annihilated, man. Why is Green getting annihilated all the time? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Isn't it weird that Green gets annihilated, like, really quick? It's very strange. It's very strange. I'm not sure why Green Gang gets annihilated so fast. See, some of Blue went back here. Some of Red went back here. Green just kind of stayed in here. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's like, it's that one specifically. They have half the number of members now. We'll see what happens. They have weapons. All the things. Red just hid. Kind of. I mean, they went back into their cells, you know? Blue kind of retreated back into their cells. I think the entirety of Green Gang is still in the canteen. And most of them are unconscious. Yeah, most of them are just unconscious. That's a very quick, bam, dead, you know? It's so quick. Was it not even? I'm pretty sure I spread everyone out even. Green is fighting both? Is that how it is? Green is fighting both since it's in the middle? We could restart it if anyone thinks it's unfair. Green is in the middle between the two, so they're in the middle of the clash. That kind of makes sense. You know, kind of makes sense because of the design, right? If we let them mix each other together first before we do it, I know everyone who's in opposing gangs is going to, like, you know, not want to restart, but if anyone thinks that the design is actually unfair, then I should restart it. But the idea was that everyone gets in the center and they all mix together, and then we go, right? So if they're not properly mixed, then maybe that doesn't work that way, you know? Yeah, we don't have a fourth gang, exactly. Okay, well, we don't have a fourth gang. You're just gonna mix it up? Hey, you know what? Maybe Green gets lucky. I feel like I doubt it right now, but maybe Green gets lucky. We're gonna bring in the riot police to sort this out, right? Riot police will come in here and fix it. That might even provide some protection for the other ones, you know? All right, waiting to start the war. Give me a second. Waiting. Still got a little bit of time. Still got a little bit of time before commands come in. 5 minutes might be a bit long, you know? Always looking for ways to improve the project. But this time, Blue is on top in a fairly big way. Green leader's already dead, so maybe we'll get more leaders in, you know? It's possible. Still got some people coming down. Getting the riot police in here. Got to sort the riot situation out. We got somebody trying to escape. Remember, if they get out, if there's an escape, I kill 10 of the opposing gangs. 10 of the opposing gang die if you escape. So if red gets out, there will be 10 greens and 10 blues that meet their demise. Gang war commands are now on, loaded, ready to rock. It's all up to you guys now. Gang war commands are online, ready to rock right now. It's time. It is time. It appears like things are working now. So let's get the cooldown sorted out. Everyone wanted speed, apparently, is what it looks like. Everyone's claiming speed. Was there anything else claimed besides speed before? One said lock up green, which is like I can do that, but everything's already lock up, but we can lock up green. Nope, that's not how that works. I need to separate the regimes. Then I can lock up green. So there you go. Then we have to do speed, because that's what everybody said. Okay, here we go. Everything's speedy now. Which I think might accelerate green's death. We kind of need to get emergency services in here now. Like, I need emergency services to get the hell in here. Oh, they shut down the power. That's not good. See, I don't know what the deal is here. How come Chicken's not able to do those commands? Pause. Why is Chicken's not able to do the commands? Are you not in the sheet? Are you not registered? Did you not turn... Chicken, did you not fill out the sheet? I need to see it. I don't get it. Oh, he said handoff. He said handoff, not hands off. So it's him. So it's you, Chicken. It's your fault. It's Chicken's fault, everyone. Let the record show it's actually Chicken's fault and not mine. Okay? It's Chicken's fault, not mine. Okay. It's still fast-paced. I'm still trying to get the... But I have to do hands off, so I guess I can't influence the game right now. I have 1 minute, and I can't influence the game. $14 people left. English is like the worst language. Right? 14 people left. Blue has dominated this. Like, completely dominated this canteen area. And it appears as though they have, you know, they have weapons and stuff, is what it looks like. And emergency services. I'm bringing emergency services in here, but they won't come in here unless it's not a riot zone anymore. So I need the riot police to get this under control. It's too strong. They're too strong. I can't control these prisoners. We need them to get in here. What happens if someone wins in like 30 minutes? Then they win. Then they win. They win, and we see if there's any adjustments we need, and we run it again. Reinforcements, Big Bad says. Reinforcements, we're gonna take, and I don't know how we're gonna do that without any guards. I'm gonna have to get more guards. So where is guards? Guards are in, and then reinforcements are here. And we sort them. And there we go. And the reinforcements were not that kind to green, unfortunately. They only got 2 of those. Oh my god. Sorry, green. RNG is not with you at all today. So the stream continues if someone wins early. Yeah, we'll just do another war. Yeah. Of course, yeah. We'll just keep going. I need this to get under control. Get in here and control this. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We can't open the doors. We need to fix the power. That's why. Power's busted. And then these are busted? These are all busted. Hang on. Dismantle, dismantle. So they got in and dismantled this. That's what happened. It's immediately shut down. Why? Why is it immediately off? Why is it immediately off? We should shuffle the gang placements every week. We could do that. How would we do it objectively though? What would be the process of doing it objectively? I need to figure out why these aren't staying on. Why are they shutting off immediately? You can't be overloaded. You can't be Oh, I connected it here, that's why. Yeah, do that. Arm up red. The thing is, if it's a riot zone, I don't think I can actually modify it. Or I can. Or I can. Give me a second. Yeah, this guy's still in here messing with things. I almost feel like doing a ceasefire in a second here. Elric's ignoring that, okay. Let's pop in cells, get rid of the armory. I still can't get the stupid power on because this guy's still in here. All right, here, guys, just open this. I hate to open this door permanently because it's gonna let prisoners out, but I need my freaking guys to get in here. Get in here, solve the situation right now. Get in here and do something. Solve this so I can get my freaking power on. Is it instant repairs? It's not. Just disable this. Jesus. That guy came in and wreaked havoc upon the entire place. How are you overloaded? It makes no sense. What did I connect that I wasn't supposed to? What did I connect that I wasn't supposed to? There's nothing overloaded about this. You're just being a jerk. There's nothing overloaded about any of this. What is going on with this prison right now? Like, why are you disconnected? It doesn't make any sense. You're not connected to any other line. You're just not connected to any other line. It's a lie. You are a liar. What is the deal? Thank you, for frick's sake. Let's go. Get in there, Jesus. Power's on. Oh my God, get in the stupid prison and fix this. You can't solve a riot in this prison because everybody's legendary. That's the biggest problem with all of this. Everybody's legendary. We have to get rid of the dead bodies. Whew. Sorry. Sorry, all the gangs. All the dead bodies are gone now. Oh my God. It just froze the game. Chicken. Are you on cooldown? I think you probably are. Yeah, because you claimed to arm up. You got 30 minutes, buddy. You can't claim anything for 30 minutes. That's how it works. If you're on cooldown, you won't be able to. Maybe you need to tune down the level of the prisoners. Maybe the leader will be legendary and the rest will be one level lower. I don't have the capability of doing that. The leaders are always legendary, though. So you're saying that the prison shouldn't be legendary? I mean, that's like part of the theme of this one. We're going to have like a lot of different prisons for this project. And that's part of the theme for this one is that I want to get paramedics over here near green. Because like they're just dying here without getting healed up. I need them healed. Oh my God. These freaking guys keep turning off the power. God damn it, Red. Stop it. Stop turning off the power. I need auxiliary power sources. I need a redundant power system. Where's my redundancy on this? It's all of this is connected. I'm getting a redundant power system put in here. You've got to be... It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I need it to be like... I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of this. This is ridiculous. Stop turning off the freaking power. It's ridiculous. I need a replacement. We're gonna put it in here. Wait, is this the wrong line? This is the wrong line. I can't do that. I need it on the other line, which is more exposed. The other line is more exposed. Okay, new plan. New power system will be here, I guess. And it will connect. Is it the right one? Yeah, it'll connect here. I need the power on, damn it. This is insane. This is insane. I need this to go away. Where the hell is dismantle object? I need this stuff to go away. No, I don't. No, I don't. Break. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Do not do that. Do not do that. I just want it repaired. Just get it repaired. Oh my God. This is insane. This is insane. I'm actually actively trying to save Green's life, but there's just too many blues in here. There's too many blues to actually do that. I don't remember what special ability Green has, but you know, I don't remember what special stuff they have, but might be the only chance you have to use it. Why does Blue Game have a parrot in their cooldown thingy? Yeah. There's a 5% chance to get a parrot when you go in there. There's a 5% chance to happen. It's a little Easter egg, if you will. Come on, get in here. Solve this riot right now. Get in here. All of you guys work together. Holy shit, this is hard. I need, where the hell are they? Right here. I need guards in this room now. Let's go. Solve the situation right now. This is... Pause everything. I don't remember what. Okay, pause everything. Clint has claimed his Green Gang's secret ability. So pause everything. Now, I don't know how much this is going to help you, but Green's secret is, it's called forced migration. Forced migration is what it's called. Use the skill when it is peaceful. No riot currently active on the screen. So I need to solve the riot before you can do that. So once the riot is done, your thing will take effect, but you have to have the riot done. Use the skill when it is peaceful. The ability has two components. First, activate ceasefire, which means nobody will have any violence. Second component, one gang gets the lockup regime for 2 hours in-game. The other two gangs get canteen or yard time together for 2 hours. You choose which and where. Remove ceasefire. 2 hours later, after the 2 hours is up, ceasefire happens again, and all the gangs get split up back into their cell blocks. Okay? So, we need to get the riot sorted out, and then Clint's ability takes place. You cannot override it, and you cannot reset it. Leader abilities are immune to that unless otherwise stated. So let's hopefully get the stupid riot situation sorted out. I need the riot done. That's the only way to do it. And I'm trying my best, man. You got 9 members left. I'm trying my best. I gotta get people. I gotta get people in here. We got problems, man. 9 members left. I mean, they're unconscious, but I think they're healed at least. I think. How many doctors have died? Quite a lot. Get a couple of doctors in here. I'm trying my best for you, Green. I think you got a pretty raw deal. Green has the second most kills. Yeah, they do. They got a lot of kills, actually. But unfortunately, they've also been killed a lot. I think Blue is just completely like, this is... There's a lot of annihilation happening here. Oh my god, how did you do that? Oh, wait, I see. Hang on. Okay, I think I see how that happened. Let's just remove this utility really quick. Kaz is going with reinforcements. Stand by. I'll get that. Let's pause the game for a second. I need to make sure that we are not connecting power lines anymore. When the other ones are done, then we'll disconnect these. Then we'll turn them back on. Turn on power. Okay. Good. Good. Power's back on. Still have to solve the riot. 17 prisoners are rioting right now. Need to get in there and solve the riots. We got reinforcements though, so let's do that now. First, I want more guards because I don't have enough to even process you. So we'll grab a couple of guards, We'll grab 10 prisoners, and we will sort them. And there we go. Green has their leader back at least. 13, 9. Okay, it looks like Green actually got a pretty good... Green got quite a few of those. Red also got their leader back too. What if each stream the gangs get rotated so Green is not always getting sandwiched? Right, well... That's fair. It's a hindsight thing. So when we do this again, yeah. my theory is it's not about their positioning of their barracks. It's about when the ceasefire in the middle is released, right? So, like, I wanted them to get all mixed in together in the canteen, so they're all jumbled, and then start it. That was the whole plan. I think I was just a little bit too early on lifting it, because I had them kind of bunched like this. So that's the situation. I think I need to wait a little bit longer to let them fully mix in, because I don't really think it necessarily matters if they're where their barracks are positioned, as long as the start happens like with them all mixed up, if that makes sense. 14 prisoners. Still have to solve the riot. Still working on that. Riot police are all just toast. Need to get new ones in. Where the hell are they? Right here. I need riot police to be on a hotkey. I need to get riot police in here permanently. Go, go, riot police. Go, 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 riot police. Sort this. Let's go. Let's go. We have a lot of guards now, though. Riot's done. Stop. Clint's ability takes effect now. Now, I think in the future, we'll do this in the future. In the future, leaders, read your descriptions really carefully. But I think in the future, I don't know if we should... I don't know how to do that because I can't take it away. At the moment, I can't take it away and say, oh, I found a small bug. Once a parrot gets in the overlay, it can't escape. A small bug. We should probably fix that one. So Blue's gonna have the parrot the whole time now? Is that what's gonna happen? My God. Doofy's so happy. Look at him. He's so happy. That's his idea. Okay, pause. So, first thing. Clint's ability takes effect now. And that is misconduct. Ceasefire happens. Okay? So with the ceasefire done, everyone is now peace. It's now peacetime, right? It's now peace. It's an excellent feature, right? It's now peacetime. So, two components. We activated ceasefire. Second, and this is up to Clint. I think I know what he's going to do, but it's up to Clint. Second feature is one gang gets locked down as their regime for 2 hours. So they're going to move to they move up to wherever they're going to be locked down. The second, two gangs get put in a room together, basically, for 2 in-game hours. So I think I know what he wants, but I need to hear it from him. So, what do you want, Clint? What do you want? Everyone's getting sorted. Now, the good news is, Blue, you have a lot of people unconscious in here, too. And Red's got a lot of people unconscious as well. So, we're going to get people fixed up. We're going to remove all the dead. So, they're off the task list. That's important as well. Apparently, remove dead doesn't affect the snipers. Snipers are just not affected by that at all, actually, which is kind of weird. Also weird is that there's no snipers now. I'm not sure why the snipers are out of their post. They shouldn't ever leave. They shouldn't ever be leaving. They should be in their towers the whole time. What does the parrot do besides being fancy? It's just fancy. Yeah. No peace, only war. Right? Okay, so, and if I reload that overlay, P-John P, if I reload the overlay, does that fix the problem? Do you think that would fix the parrot timer? There it goes. So I just have to reload the overlay, and the parrot goes away. Until the next time it pops up, in which case, once all the cooldowns have reset, then we just reset the... Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Keep the bird, they say. Okay, so lock up green and put blue and red in the canteen. Okay, lock up green. So what we need to do, everyone's going to lock up, but green is not going to the canteen. So bang up the cells. Everyone goes to cell. This also gives me a great time, like a great opportunity to fix my freaking power system. Oh my god, like, this is nuts, dude. They took out all the utilities. The doors were open and closed. I need these doors to no longer be locked open. These are repaired now. They're getting repaired. Good. Repairs in progress. Good. We're getting people brought to cells, getting people fixed up, patched up, right? Doing medical work to make sure nobody dies. I love how the game still has visitors come in. Yeah, the purpose of that was to allow contraband flow. So I need to get everyone to their cells, but I think that's kind of already happening. The only downside is, like, it's not happening because these guys need to be processed. And, like, they're not being processed. I don't know why they're not being processed. Please process these prisoners. I still don't have a, yeah, we just need more guards to process them. More guards to process the prisoners, please. Get them to their cells. Thank you much. Enjoy your lurk, Raspberry. Gotta get your food delivery. Nice. Nice. Okay, so it looks to me like we're finally starting to get this. Green is gonna be on lockdown. They're in their thing now. So what we need to do now is we're gonna release the bang up. And these two need to be in the eat time. So all gangs should now report, anyway. Again, I need them to get processed and repair and fixed up and all that stuff before they can actually be brought where they need to go, right? Because we have just so many guards right now, but we still have such a huge to-do list that I still can't actually do everything on the list. So I just need guards to process prisoners. There we go. We're starting to get the ones that were reinforced, all the reinforcements and stuff. Starting to get them brought in too. Starting to get them moving through the prison cell. I think we'll probably have to extend this one more hour. So the 2-hour mark is from the time we release the ceasefire. But I need everyone locked up and in where they need to go. So, and they're not. Blue is not reporting because they're all in lockdown. That's just kind of what happens. I mean, there's a bunch of them in here, but it's not quite the same. So, well, all right then. Some of them are being punished with lockdowns, and that's what happens. And then green is in lockup. So, there you go. Misconduct begins. Misconduct begins. And we get basically 2 in-game hours. 2 in-game hours. There you go. Things are happening as expected. Things are happening. I think we have too many guards, honestly. I needed the guards to process prisoners, but now I don't need them anymore. Or I don't need them. I don't need as many. You know what? They'll probably die on their own, honestly. Filthy blue, come at me, right? Okay, things are happening. There's a lot more red in here than blue. There's a lot of blue on lockdown here. So red is likely to take control of this canteen. Some of them are able to continue though. They're gonna start coming in to reinforce now. They're gonna start trickling in once their punishments are lifted. Which is the nature of the game. These little half-hour punishments. Oh. We have an autosave. Lovely. Try to get the medics in here to help out with this. It doesn't look like medics are actually getting... Stop. Reinforcements called. Here we go. Drop them in. Gang sort. Okay, there you go. Green got a pretty good batch on that one. Green got a pretty good batch on that one. Good RNG for green. Good RNG for green. This will actually be... It's kind of like, what, 10:30-ish? 11:30-ish, right? Yeah, like 11:30-ish is when that 2 hours is up. Blue's going after guards. There's a lot of guards to keep the peace. But blue and red's numbers are getting hit a little bit, but a lot of this is fighting guards. I still have too many guards. It's like I need them to... That's the weird thing. Like, I wish I could get the guards to... There needs to be a mod for this, honestly. I really think we need to develop some kind of mod for Gang War to where guards are processing like to-do list stuff, like moving prisoners, but they're not engaging the gangs, and then the gangs fight each other. Like, the gangs only fight each other. I wish there was a way to, like, somehow do that, to, like, target the aggression of different things. If there was a way to mod the game for that. Because, right, like, most of the violence, right, is against guards. Red's leader just showed up in here. Now Blue's decided they would like to come on in and take control of the situation. By the situation, I mean in their own cells. We do have some sort of violence happening here. Lots and lots of violence. Finally, some gang-on-gang action. It's about time. And that's 11:30. So now everything restores back to normal regime. So we got, what, like maybe 10 members on each side died? Something like that. Normal regime is good. Not to say that they'll actually pay attention to it, because they're in here, but... One red can take down 3 blue. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if your theory's correct. Right now, it takes 3 blue to take out just a single guard. This guy's holding his own. At least he was for a little while. Now he's no longer holding his own. This red doesn't seem like he's in a very good position here. Green is already in their cells for sleeping, so they're already sleeping. They're not even in here. So there's like this little period of time where it won't matter. Oh, actually, my bad. This is my bad. So forced migration, there's this part afterwards, right? In which ceasefire is returned, so everyone can go back to their cells after this is done. That was part of the description of this. So this is not me doing it. It's not me doing it because of any other reason other than this is what I said would happen for it. So ceasefire is in effect. It returns people to their cells. And sort of everything gets reset for the long game now. So blue is way up. Blue is way ahead. They have 3 more people. Elric's going reinforcements. I'm going to get in the habit of waiting just a little bit to process commands. Because if I process reinforcements immediately, right, it doesn't give people a chance to, like, ignore it or anything like that. Okay, so we'll go like this. Gang sorter. Here we go. We're now at 21, 33, and 95. Oh, boy. Isn't that lovely? And now the long game begins, right? Now the long game begins. Paramedics over here. Fix people up. We need to get the dead bodies out of here. There we go. Now the long game begins. I think what I'm going to do just to get this sorted out, because the ceasefire happens for 2 in-game hours to restore everything back after that. So I think what I'm going to do just to speed up that process is going to heal all. Just get a heal all. So everyone's fully healed and can be restored back to their cells now. So there you go. All prisoners fully healed. Now we just need to get them taken back to their cells, which is not happening because guards are guards. Please take the prisoners back to their cells. process the prisoners, please. And then we need to delete the guards. Once they get processed all the way, we're going to delete them. They look like they're pretty processed now. Okay, so let's delete all the guards. And then we're going to drop down, let's say, I think 100 was a good number. I think 100 was a good number. We'll see what their tasks list is like when they spread out that way. When we get down to 100 total prisoners, which is actually quite quick, we merge all prisoners into a single cell block. So all prisoners will end up being in a single cell block. And I think we'll make that green cell block because it's kind of centrally located for this. We don't have to go back and forth. And then when we get below 50 total prisoners, reinforcements is no longer possible. Escort prisoner to cell. Somebody escort the prisoner to their cell. I think what it is deployment. It's let's go about like this. Let's remove like a lot of the guards sitting inside here. There we go. That should hopefully get them to processing prisoners. I would hope. Still not happening though. My gosh, how many guards do we need to actually get people processed lately? Crazy. Check your whispers. Okay. Waiting for everyone to get back to their cells. It looks like we're pretty much there. So as soon as all gangs have returned... Where are you taking this guy? Why is he being taken that way? Hang on. No. Why are you being taken that way? Makes no sense. Guards. Are you going around the long way or what? Is there a door broken? No. Everything's good. And all the things are connected. Guards are doing their things on the doors. Everything's fine. Okay, so lockup is here. And everyone has been pretty much returned to their cells. Bang up. Go back to your cell. Okay. When everyone's done with their cells, everyone's in the cell block. Good. And let us turn it off. Let's begin. Begin once more. The temperature is like permanently up. So like they're gonna instantly riot and break things like immediately, you know? That's just what they do. And then I won't be able to control it. See? Right away, they just start acting up. In their own cell blocks, too. It's like, it's not even with each other. They're just going to act up in their cell blocks. Red's going to start it. So gang count right now is 33, 21, and 95. So you're going to have to do something. Because blue, just like last time where red had a lot of numbers, red had superior numbers. This time, blue has superior numbers. Like, by a lot. All gangs are sort of acting up in their own cell blocks right now. Wow, that's pretty expensive repairs. Blue is taking control of their cell block. Looks like red is taking control of theirs. And green is about to take control of theirs. And everyone's going to make their way to the center, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, they're going to make their way to the center. Which is kind of where they should end up anyway. You know? All the guards are dying. Blue is the first into the canteen. Looks like they're going to try and take control of it. Red's working their way in there now, but they don't have the numbers. They're not organizing well. They're all back here instead of getting in the front. At least green is mostly staying out of it. Blue is like, nah, man. We want to control the kitchen. So now they're going into the kitchen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ceasefire. Waffles claims ceasefire. So now Waffles wants it to be a ceasefire. We're going to go F1. And we're going to get rid of misconduct. And there's the parrot again. The parrot has returned. Okay, well, there you go. Ceasefire's in effect. And now we shall pause. So ceasefire is immediately cease all violence in the prison for 5 minutes. That's 5 in-game minutes. This ability cannot be targeted or impacted by any other event except reset. Violence and chaos may resume after the ceasefire ends. Gang territory can still be contested during this time, although fighting is prohibited to capture it. So currently there's 5 minutes of ceasefire, okay? And that has to happen, and I'm gonna let the game run for that ceasefire. Now Blue's ability has been triggered. Blue's got a secret. Blue's got a secret. Would you like to know what it is? Blue has multitasker. Use this skill when it is peaceful. No riot currently active on the screen. Convenient, because there's a ceasefire. You may use 3 events at once. Simply tell me which and how they are directed. Just note to everybody, the order in which they claim it does matter. And you may include a special event. Only one special event may be used in those 3. And you can do it even if you've already claimed a special. Okay? The events that are triggered by this cannot be reset or targeted by any other event for at least 2 minutes after the game time resumes. So you can reset them, you can counter them, but you have to wait 2 minutes to do it. Okay? So, Random Hobo, what would you like to see happen? What would you like to see happen? Mealtime, burn, hands off. Okay. Mealtime. Make sure I got the text on that correct. Mealtime. All prisoners report to the canteen for the next 2 in-game hours. Okay, so it's already canteen time. So we'll just have the next 2 hours be canteen time. Okay. Burn. I like fire. Okay. Burn is spawning fire. Keep in mind that the sprinklers are off now, so fire is happening. Okay? And also hands off. Okay. Those are the 3 events. Let's begin. Let's begin. Fire is in the room. Big Baz doing lockdown blue. Unfortunately, for the next 45 seconds, I can't actually do that because I'm not able to influence the game at any time because of the hands off. So I will wait until I'm able to influence the game, and then I will do it. We can use the camera though. And hands off is expired. However, I can't override any of the commands that the leader just did until 2 minutes after they did it. So I can't lock down blue until at least 1 more minute to allow blue to be in the canteen for at least 2 minutes. So there's that. And then 2 minutes later, because of the burn command, 2 minutes later, the fire department is called. So how it works is now you get lockdown. Fire department is called. And blue is going away. Blue is going away. Claimed ignored. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Yeah. Bring him back. And absolutely do that. Lockdown was the last thing said, so lockdown is the last thing that's ignored. It doesn't look like they want to come back, though. I've done eat time. They should be returning, but they're not. Fire department! Put out the fire, please.